Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Don't forget, today is the last day to get that 10% discount on your green gear. Discount code TRICKS, TR1CKS. The last day. Description link will be in the description box. How about that? So please help your fellow American if you can. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about a few different things. Number one, as we all know, or maybe not all of us, as some of us know, the Washington Nationals won the World Series this week. And of course, what comes along with the professional sports championship? A trip to the White House. And in this day and age of wokety woke, rich elite pieces of out of touch shit, what's going to happen? Somebody from the Nationals is going to say, I'm not going to the White House. I'm not going to talk to Trump. So this time it was some dumb fucker named Doolittle. And he gets up there saying, I just can't do it. I want to be there with my teammates and I want to celebrate because we're not going to be together much longer, but I can't hang out with somebody who talks like that. I can't hang out with somebody who talks like that. Never mind the camaraderie you've built with your brothers in baseball. As hard as it was to get there, you're not going to go celebrate with them at the pinnacle? I mean, that's right behind the parade. You get to go to the White House? And you're not going to go because some stupid shit that the mainstream mediocres told you to get behind and believe? Man, you're stupid. Obviously, money does not make you smart because this dude is dumber than a wet brick on Sunday. And he says, my wife and I, we do work in the community with refugees that come from these shithole countries. That bullshit, you're still on that bullshit, which was never proven, which was said to have happened by somebody who doesn't like Trump. The person who came out and said that doesn't even like him. So are you going to believe what a dog says about a cat? No, they're mortal enemies. You can't believe them. So fucking stupid. And then he goes on to say, well, I have a brother who has autism, and how am I going to explain to him that I hung out with somebody who made fun of a disabled reporter? Look, man, this reminds me of that joke we used to say as kids. Man, you're so dumb, you got locked in a grocery store and starved to death. That's basically what these stupid fuckers are doing. You are surrounded by information and instant access to it, but you refuse. There is video. Let's see if we all remember this incident. He was being interviewed or something with some reporter, and Trump said, ugh, like that. There's a video that shows him doing that all the time, talking about multiple people, none of which are disabled. He even talks about himself. He makes fun of himself like that. And there's video of him doing it way before he ran for president. So what does that mean? That means he wasn't making fun of that dude. That means it's something that he does. And the reporter that they're referring to is not mentally disabled. Because when you go, you're making fun of somebody who is retarded. Somebody who is mentally disabled. This dude is not. He just had like the weird little arm. Like his arm was disfigured. That's it. There's nothing wrong with this man mentally, so obviously he wasn't making fun of him. But these stupid fucking elitists, I think the reason that all these celebrities, these woke rich motherfuckers don't like Trump is because Trump represents what they fight with internally every day. Trump has accepted his wealth. He says, I'm rich, I'm the boss, I don't give a fuck, kiss my rich ass. I do what I want. It's my pussy, I can do what I want. That's Trump's attitude, and they fight with that because they're woke. There's so much strife and heartache in the world. All these people of color being gunned down by the police. Our president is a Nazi. All these horrible things going on in the world. And here I sit in my palatial estate with my staff. I feel so bad. Well, if you feel so bad and it stings you so much to be woke and have all that wealth, give it to me. because you think I would give half a shit what people think about my wealth? You got money, you made it, man. Enjoy it. Stop trying to be the common man. Stop trying to stay connected through bullshit. There's video proof out there to debunk what you just said, fool, but you don't want to watch it. I'm surprised he didn't say, Trump said it's okay to grab women by the pussy. There's an audio recording of what that man said, but they still push that bullshit. You fucking woke celebrities make me sick. I don't want to hang out with somebody who talks like that. You're a fucking idiot. You and your dumbass wife. We help people from those shithole countries. Man, shut the fuck up. And just like I told you a few days ago in the video I did, I mentioned Elijah Cummings, his wife, his widow, his poor widow, his grieving widow, spoke at his funeral. And like I said, I didn't think that was a woman grieving. That was a woman auditioning. All those powerful people in that room, that woman she has aspirations for a political career. And there it is. I read it in the news this morning that she admits that she's quietly thinking about running. There's nothing quiet about it, stupid. Anybody with functioning eyeballs saw that you were auditioning in front of those people. There was no sadness or grief in your voice or your face. You were there saying slogans and shit, trying to get the crowd hyped. You want a job. You don't give a shit about your husband. This was probably your plan from the beginning. That man was 20 years your senior. I know you didn't fall in love with him for his looks. So for that saggy beef jerky looking ball sack, I'm sure that didn't catch your eye. That didn't make your heart flutter. This was your plan from the beginning. It's just like Arnold Schwarzenegger when he married Maria Shriver. That man knew he had aspirations of being the California governor. And the best way in there was to be connected to a fucking Kennedy. Come on. Yeah, it won't work. Arnold knew what was up, and so does this woman. She don't give a shit that he died. She's glad. This clears her pathway to power and control. Don't be surprised if she takes over and is in charge of Baltimore. You thought it couldn't get worse? You thought there couldn't be more killing and poverty? Hold on tight. She's gonna blow what Elijah Cummings didn't do out of the water. Now people, let's get into my favorite part of this video. Beto O'Rourke has bowed the fuck out of the presidential race. This dummy's numbers were falling like crazy. He didn't have the money. He didn't have the support. So he had to bow out. Beto O'Rourke is done. That tall, sad-looking scrotum sack is finished. I bet he's gonna go back to Texas like, hey guys, no, I was just joking. I don't really want to take your ARs and your AKs. You fucking idiot. You suck. Who the hell thought this dude was gonna be president of what? A fan club, maybe? This dude is so fucking, like this fool was gonna be our president. You know what? He's not going back to the people of Texas. He's going to go back to his fucking treehouse. You're going to be like, hey, dude, Beta, we kept your board warm for you, bro. Let's go back to sniffing coke and running people over in our car, bro. That's what that dumbass is going to do. But you know what? Just like I feel about Joe Biden, I don't think this dude was the moron that he was portrayed to be. I think he was the introductory candidate. He was the one who was going to introduce us to having our weapons bought back from the government. See, they had to use him to break the ice. He was the icebreaker. He was never meant to get very far. Certainly wasn't meant to be president. But he was their fall guy for this gun buyback shit. Somebody had to rip the Band-Aid off. Somebody had to say it first. And he was the one. This is all part of their plan. Just like Biden is pervertus. His role is to play the senile, oh, have you seen my grandkids? Do you have any Werther's Original? That's his part of it. That's his phase of the plan. See, I think these fools are marching out these fucking idiots, the betas, the Bidenist pervertists, the Jokohanis, the Assaulticus, Fez. See, they're marching out these morons that they know are going to fail. And I wouldn't be surprised if here comes Hillary. Because, see, first they give us, this clown car of morons who couldn't think their way out of a wet paper bag. And then here comes Hillary, or maybe even the retired power forward, Obama's woman. They're going to come in on their white horse to save the day. Don't worry, Democrats. I'll save the Democrat Party. I'll run for president against the evil Nazi Trump. Bum, bum, bum. I wouldn't be surprised if that was this is all part of their grand plan. These are just fall guys. These are pawns. They're presenting us with the worst of the worst. So when they present us with not so bad as them, it seems like, whoa, this person's way better. We're going to vote for them. They, her, Z, whatever the fuck this person might be. Just like Booty Gauge. He's ripping the Band-Aid off for the LGBTABC, whatever the fuck alphabet soup group. So next time they push an openly gay candidate, we're used to it. It's not the first time, right? It's like when you do something. First time, it's kind of bad, whatever. The second time, you've worked out the kinks. It's a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier to do. I think that's part of their plan. I wouldn't be shocked. It's not too late. Watch these fucking lemmings do the groundwork, and then here comes a big dog to save the day and take all the credit. Watch. But boy, am I glad that I don't have to turn on my TV and see, you fucking idiot. Wherever you came from, Beta, take your bitch ass back. And deal with the people whose weapons you wanted to take and make them easier to be taken over by their own fucking government. Because that's the plan. I'm telling you, Beta was just a piece to the puzzle. He was not the puzzle itself. So I've already seen some memes. I haven't seen anything about his doesn't he have to do a video or something saying that he drops out of the race or some shit? He can go hang out with Mayor de Blasio. You know, the people of New York, the ones who aren't soft-headed dirt fucking liberals. You know, the real New Yorkers, when he dropped out, they were like, fuck, he's coming back? Shit. Man, we like when that fool was on the campaign trail. We don't want that motherfucker back. Damn. Sorry, New York, you got him. And sorry, Texas, you got this sad-looking dickhead, too. Man, let me hop in this damn rat race. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, because every time it rings, a piece of shit liberal cries. Utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. Last day for 10% off said green gear. Discount code TRICKS, TR, the number 1 CKS. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.